Yes, are you pumped?
I'm pumped.
Be psyched, like okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Farmer on Fire, and today I have a special guest. His name is Jeff. He is here to help us with this thing called farming, because as you know, we'll take every tip, every information we can get on how to figure this thing, because guys, remember, our goal is profit making, and that's all we are all about. So we are not just doing this for hobby time, we are doing this to make money. So welcome, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm Jeff, and I'm here today to share some information about farming. We're going to discuss different topics.
So I think today we are going to start with, farming. What are the basics of farming? What do you think when you go to see your client as a consultant? What do you check when someone is a first-time farmer?
To begin with, it depends first with what the farmer is interested to do. Then from there now we check the basics. We prepare the land.
Yeah.
I advise on how you're going to prepare your land. We choose the seeds, we plant. I guide the farmer through all the stages of the crop until you get to the market stage.
Okay, so at least they need to know what they want to plant, because you guys know you get on my DM and you're like, Wangari, I love your passion of farming, I want to farm, please help me, please mentor me. And then I'm like, so what do you want to grow? Then they go silent and then they're like, I don't know how to. So it's a hot mess. How can someone figure out what to plant?
First thing is passion. Different people have different liking in different crops.
Yeah.
There's some people like growing tomatoes, others just local vegetables, and there are some people who also like to grow things like herbs. So I think the highest motivation is from what really the farmer likes to do.
Yeah.
Then from there now, when the farmer actually decides this is what I'm doing, now that's where I come in with information regarding that specific crop.
So guys, at least do your homework. Know one thing. The thing about guiding and mentoring and coaching, you have to have that seed in you. You have to at least have seen something on social media and figured, I think I'm kind of into goat farming. I think I would be good at chicken farming. I think I like pumpkin farming. As you can see, my pumpkins are doing very, very well. I'm very happy. This is very ideal. So, give us 5 crops that a beginner can start with that would make money for him, that wouldn't stress him too much, and that he'll get market.
The most basic crops are some local veggies, sukuma wiki, spinach, cabbage, onions also is a very good crop.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, to fetches good money. Tomatoes also, and those who go an extra mile to grow for, maybe you get into an agreement with an exporting company, so you can do something like French beans and also herbs. Yes. Okay.
So tell us more about herbs. If I want to do herbs in my kitchen garden, I don't want to grow food. I want to grow flowers in my landscaping business, and I want to have herbs for my tea and for my compound to smell good and to make sure that insects are not in my house, because there are crops that can do control of mosquitoes and other pests. So if I want to do like a small herb garden, where do I start?
First of all, you have to choose your site where you want to grow.
Yeah.
Then the basic herbs for kitchen gardening are mostly rosemary. We have thyme, some lemongrass also, and mint. Most people like mint a lot.
And lemongrass.
Yes, and lemongrass. They consume a very small space if you're just growing for your own consumption.
Yeah.
You just need a very small space for that. Yes.
And then what else do I need to know?
I
know they're not affected by a lot of pests.
Yeah, mostly due to their herbs have that aroma.
Yes.
So mostly you'll find that aroma chasing away the pests. So you won't have much problem with
so if I take my perfume and spray on the crops,
no,
will that help? That doesn't work.
That doesn't
it has to be naturally coming from the plant.
Yeah, the herbs, the reason why it repels, it's like a natural repellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa.
Which is also beneficial to your body when you consume.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk about the biggest headache of a farmer. Market. Give us A to Z about farming, market, and just solutions.
First of all, for starters, when you decide this is what I'm growing,
Yeah.
before you even start the growing, start searching for the market.
Yes.
Have clients, or maybe you can target maybe supermarkets or guys at the market who sell in bulk. You can approach those guys and tell them, I'm planning to do tomatoes. Do you think when they are ready you can take some from me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
how.
don't be scared of big orders, because like supermarkets, Pizza Inn, all those guys need big suppliers for all their branches. But don't be scared, still approach them. You know what they'll do? They'll hook you up with one of their suppliers, and you can be a sub supplier to that supplier who will supply to them. So don't be scared. Market is effort. They grow sukuma wiki or pumpkins and wait for people to magically know that they have products in their farm. You be serious with farming. Go out there, ask questions, get to know how you can get your market, how people can buy your product, right?
Yes. Also, it's good to have a network. Have also visit other farmers. If you know you're doing tomatoes,
Yeah.
we have very many farmers doing tomatoes, so you can still create a network in a way that you can go to a certain farmer, tell them I want to do tomato, who buys for you, can you link me? It's just creating a network so that at any moment when you have your product, you're not frustrated with your product at the farm.
Yeah, because this is the challenge. I have so much produce in the farm as a farmer. Then when you go to the market, unaambiwa, why nyanya hakuna, moja ni 10 bob, moja ni 15. Then you find, so where is the gap? Because the farmers are producing, but there is no one buying. And then when you go to the market, they are saying, hey, supply is low, nyanya imeharibika, yet you have tomatoes. So you have to bridge that gap and try and see how even you can sell directly to clients, right?
Yeah, I think where that gap comes from is the lack of information. Not many farmers go out there to look for that information.
Yeah.
So you have to really go out there, not just being at the farm. Just spend even a day and decide today I'm going to say hi to everyone I know that's farming, or today I will spend my day at the market or at the supermarket.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's why I say I am not a full-time farmer. You will hardly find me in the farm with gumboots and jembes doing the traditional farming that you guys talk about, peasantry and all that. I am not that type of a farmer. I am in the farm 3 times a week. 1 day is for rest. That's what the Lord demanded us. And then 3 days I'm out there creating networks, getting to know people, letting people know about my products. So guys, please stay tuned for such videos. This is why I brought an expert, and he'll be there for a series of videos. So please hit the bell icon so that you see the upcoming video next week. And guys, I love you. I hope you've learned something today.